Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Mamluks campaign in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, and it's of course Coptic Mamluks. I think I've got all the hair out of my hole, so we should have less erratic mouse movement. By hair out of my hole, I mean cat hair out of my mouse hole, and by mouse hole, I mean the optic mouse thingy, hole thing that it looks through. And if there's hair in there, it goes a little bit mental. However, I have a fabric mouse mat, and I think it might need to go in the washing machine. I think I've shed too much skin onto the where your wrist kind of rubs against the fabric. I think it's just kind of, I've shed too much skin into it, and it's not nice. It's not good. Sounds a bit nasty, probably is, but yeah, I'm gonna have to chuck that in the washing machine. It's still a little bit erratic here and there, but it's a lot better than it was before. My word, having hair in your hole is never a good idea. Now the game crashed, surprisingly enough, on getting I saved. Did I save it? I don't know if I saved it. I think I did. I think I saved it and then exited the game, and it crashed and wanted me to send a report. But who reads the report, and where do you send it to? I just imagine a massive kind of inbox. Probably like my first email address. Every time I check it, I've got like 8,000 unread emails. I reckon it's like that. Paradox like inbox for the sending of the crash reports. It must just fill. I don't know. You'd need 20 people working around the clock to shuffle through all those crash reports. That's if you send it. I don't usually, but. Anyway, where were we? We are, I think, about to take out Bonoman because of all the tech in this area. He has the better tech, so if we can jump on him fairly quickly and just wipe him out of the game, I'll be fairly happy with that. We have about 55 once this comes in. We have about 55 overextension. We are in the middle of Cotton Country. We're just waiting for it to be inactive for 10 years, and then we can get out. As long as this is above 60, when we do get out, then we get the maximum bonus for Cotton Country event, which is the +20 to absolutism. I might go at some point despotic monarchy. Now that we've fired off Cotton Country, there's no point in having like that little bit of niggly unrest that I wanted, just to help fire it off. The -1 to unrest, again, a stable realm is a happy, profitable, high manpower realm. If you're spending all your troops putting down rebels, then you've got less troops to fight actual armies of other countries. So unrest is nice. The unjustified demands is also really nice. It stacks really well with, what is it? Unjustified demands -50%. So that would add up to unjustified demands. Let's just see the modifier that we've got at the moment for unjustified demands. Justified demands at the moment is -50% just from the finisher of influence. So if you went with despotic monarchy, it'd push you up to 60%. It drops our monthly autonomy change down by half. I mean, it's a good thing about administrative monarchy. It drops your autonomy down really quickly. However, I think the unjustified demands and the national unrest will be worth it. Yeah. Okay, despotic monarchy it is. Change your legitimacy to 92. Where would I have legitimacy of 92? Okay, done. So, national unrest, done. Brings you down, which might bring some of our rebels down. A little bit. They've pretty much gone? Cocos Island? Did I not give you to the trade company, Cocos? You over here. Cocos Island. Did I not give you to... Overextension, legitimacy, separatism will come down. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Because he's in a trade company, there's nothing here about religion. Yeah, fobbing your islands off, fobbing them off onto trade company is probably a good idea. Should probably do it with a lot of the Sakalava stuff over here as well. Are we getting a merchant from here? East Africa, yeah. West African charter, no, we'll need probably the Congo coast to enable that merchant as well. Indonesian charter, no. We currently control 0.1%. Yeah, we'll have to get into Brunei to grab that. And Pasai, Malacca. Any of you a tributary of Ming? Malacca is. And he has... Oh, he's allied with Brunei. Brunei is not tributary of Ming, so we could go to war with Brunei. Drag Malacca in. Take Malaccan provinces. Turnet's doing really well. Nice to see. Little one province minor that originates here, actually. So Tidor has won the Battle of the Little Spice Islands here. Turnet's been forced to relocate, but he's doing alright for himself. Did a little gaming testing with Ternate. Took them from the little island they start on to Australia. Moved the capital because our capital was in a colonial region. We couldn't spawn colonial nations. Hopped over to South America, took South America, took North America. It was just, we blobbed massively out of control. Anyway, back to the Mamluks. I waffled on for like 7 minutes or so. Okay. Lost the trade protection CB, that's fine. Clubs fabricated and a conversion that is successful. I remember clicking those two. So we are a little bit behind where we were. Okay. And I think we'll go to war with Bonman straight away, actually. By the time we've got through all this stuff, I say through all this stuff, by the time we've got through all these provinces, defeated whatever forces he has, we should have... No, we should have quite a few of those calls come in. Give it another month. There we go. And it's Catholic as well. Declare war on you, take capital of Bono Man. Don't need France to come in. And let's just walk our way straight to the capital. Nope, let's go squish them first. Excellent, that's another 10%. Rest of leaders. No. Now our autonomy goes up passively by 1 every single year. Grab you as well. And it's at 63. As long as it's above 60 by the end, we'll get the bonus that we need. So we could do with not allowing it dropping below 60. So next autonomy event that pops up, absolutism event even, that pops up, we may need to take the sticky route out, i.e. having to fight people. Come on. And we're getting through these pretty quickly as well. A lot of these that can't be done because the mission strength isn't enough is just because we've given it to a trade company. Nearly done here. We'll reverse course for the extra missionary strength. and grab you. Ooh, enlightenment. Where did it fire? I was going to say we had a chance, or we would have a chance of it firing in our own land. We satisfied all the stuff for it. Marienburg, yeah. Oh well. Our capital was over 20 development. We had a university in there. Our leader had at least a 5 in admin skill. So where did it fire? And who's your leader? Okay, yeah. You have more chance of it firing if you've got more of these above 5. We only had 1. But it's fine. It's in Lithuania. Lithuania has a positive opinion of us. Let's continue to improve relations there so we get the better spread rate. However, if we have a look at the hatch marking, everywhere we have built a university, it should be getting generated. Let's have a look. Oh, enlightenment. Currently spreads that each month have a university. Capital of full innovative ideas, don't have full innovative. Capital of Diptech 20 country with a scientist. Capital of Diptech 20. Diptech 20 with a natural scientist. Go improve relations. We don't have a scientist. He does go in that slot, doesn't he? Yeah, fairly certain it goes in the dip slot. Interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. Jason Provinces with a philosopher. And then the spread modifier. Yeah. Fair enough. If we had a little bit more stability, our spread rate would be, it'd go up. If we had 3 stability, it'd go up by 15%. So from that you can ascertain how much 1 stability will give you. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Come on, give me your capital. Is there any... Right, so Bonneman didn't have any calls over here. I don't think. No, they're all continuing to increase. So we have about 45 to play with. What's it going to cost us? Oh, 16 overextension. That's fine. What little money you have. And that will do, I think. Done. Good. I'll go for the points. Points for prestige. And you're at war with Mali. Yeah, this is going to flip to Mali. Come on, you got friends? Allied with Spain. Strange. Are you at war with Mali then? No. No, you're not. However, if we were to declare war on Kong now, I very much doubt that Spain will get involved. Grab those. Whilst we're here, we'll look into fighting Kong. Spanish particularist as well. And the Age of Absolutism ends in 117 months. We need this. Well, it's obviously going to fire, isn't it? It's obviously going to finish before the 117 months. But yeah, you want this country done and dusted before you get out of the Age of Absolutism. We were a little late in firing it off. Looks like France is going to war. Hopefully we're out of a war, they will call us in, and we can use that to mask our fight against Milan. one would assume. Also Hungary. Junior partner of Austria. Really? That's a thing. We'll spend our work on you then. Fact of, yeah, you come back from Lithuania. Austria gets called in as a co-belligerent, which will bring their friends in. Declaring war on you. No one comes in. Declare war on you. Right, we'll accept that straight away. And then we'll look into Milan. So France won't come in. Naples would, because they didn't get called into the fight. Did you get called into the fight? You did not. So it'd be us versus Milan and Naples. Tech 23, Tech 24. We're Tech 23. How far are we behind getting the tech? A fair amount. Still, I'd be fairly confident with that. Let's get you two moving. And you. I'm fairly certain that we've got naval superiority in this area. Damn it, Dahomey. Good. And you take that before they spread their dirty separatism. Admin? No, we'll go for the tech for admin. Sunni Zealots, whereabouts are you on this list? Show yourselves. Oh, 20%. Alright, we'll continue with the Sunniness then. Excellent. Again, continue with the Sunniness. Loyal soldiers, gain absolutism, lose manpower. To be fair, lots of armor tradition, although not amazing, it'll come back. The manpower will come back. I think we gain it about, oh right, I was going to say 1500, but we gain it at 2000 a month. So within a year we get all these back. And 5 absolutism for essentially free. Go for that. Glory Seeker, nice. No. Refusal to pay taxes. Arrest the leaders or no. Second option doesn't loses absolutism, so I'm not too bothered with that. And we're gaining cause. Excellent. Should we grab Venetian as an accepted culture? We are going to want to move our trade capital up here. At some point. We should put these forts on as well. Oh, it's going to be a right bastard. Going through all of these with my mouse that doesn't seem to be wanting to work today. Come on. Having an erratic mouse, it's the worst. I mean, there are worse things in life than an erratic mouse, but There's not many. Right, we'll turn those on. Get our garrison up and running. Conversion successful. Good. Back to the Muslim stuff. Get rid of them all. Not bad for humanist. Little sly digs at religion there. If we're going to war with Naples, we'll take Friuli if we can. However, that depends if we can fit it inside our bellies without everyone going absolutely mental at us. If we declare war on you, right? France doesn't come in. Salzburg does, but we've got access to Salzburg straight away from Tyrol this time. We can go smash them. Naples. Yeah, fair enough. But in the war that we had with Milan before, we've opened up access to the forts down here that are just in farmland, and to the capital again, just in farmland. So we can be concentrating on these two forts. If they try going behind us, Treviso, Tyrol, both in mountains, we can have a second line ready to throw into those fights. Where's our next lump of people? I think they're all down here. Do they need to be down here? What's the unrest? A decent amount of unrest down here. You work your way over to Cong. That should be a quick fight. Spain won't come in. I'll bring you around as well. Should just transport them on the ship. Do we have another diplomat? We do have a spare diplomat. Let's revoke that embargo. If we're revoking that embargo, do we have a spare slot? We don't. Milan, have we embargoed you? We have not. But we have our truce, don't we? Nope. Okay, ensure embargo. Hungarian pretender rebels. That's fine. Price of cotton changes by plus 45% to the end of the game. Okay. And we can take Diplo and Admin. The League of Pest. My word. What? How many? Well, we'll take the Admin before he gets away from us. We'll take that Diplo before any more penalties happen to us. How fast is his spread rate? It's in 0 provinces right now. We might go put down this pest. We should just need you two. For that 5 absolutism, we'll only be able to get... No, we can strengthen government now, which will raise our cap for having 100 legitimacy. Even then we only gain 3 absolutism of the 5 that this event is going to give us. Still. Yeah, let's just go fight them. Let's put you in charge just so you get that a little bit quicker. I think it's just farmlands over here. There's no defensive terrain, but I'd rather be on top of them when they fire. Okay, so 54 to meet their 54. Let's go. Plus 10% local autonomy and pest, because apparently, whilst they were busy fighting us, they could also take the province. That's a thing that just happened, and now we're fighting pretenders. Fine. Done. Pooping out. Let's go. Sunnis, what are you up to? 30%. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Oh, 30 stacks here. That is nearly there. It's nearly there. Another conversion. You carry on. How are we in terms of what we can... Alright. Okay, Kong. Had it far too good for far too long, and you have a gold province. So let's go squish him. Excellent. On to Kong itself. Leave all the cannons. Everyone else, step off. That's Kong done with. We'll take this 30 stack probably up to air. Eat him in one go. Eat Yao in one go. By that time, our truce with Noop should be about done. Grab Noop, and then it's just a case of eating Marley in how many goes do we need to eat you? 3. 3 chunks. Marley will be done. Get through this fight with Kong. And then we'll end the episode here. Dispute succession where? Quiche. Quiche? That means that Quiche is over here, has flipped to a Catholic. Huh. Odd. You're still Nahuatl. Yeah. National arrest of -2 and the moral of armies plus 10%. It's really nice, however, that's all they get. They don't get any cool stuff like we get, like all of this, which is unfortunate. Hopefully Paradox will give the nations and the religions over there a little bit of loving at some point. I'm sure it fits into DLC policy. Grab you two and I'll use your money. I'll do. And from here we'll go line up straight onto air. I knew there's something I'd forgotten. You all can't stand there. Put you into Istria. So a decent amount of troops knocking about in the area. Trick you into that as well. We are still in Corn country, which is a bit of a concern. Let's have a little quick look at what Milan is capable of. I mean, they're no slouch by any means, but there does seem to be like 3 superpowers, and then from there, kind of a mid-range, like this, and then everyone below, from Jean-Pierre downwards, they're kind of 3rd tier. But Milan and Naples, both together, both working together. Although Naples is running a little low on manpower. However, we're going to be the aggressor, therefore we're going to be stood on forts. Look, much like we were in the original fight against Milan, and we know how many forts Milan has. Wow, look at them. Horrific. It's just going to be concentrate on one fort, sit on that fort till it's taken, go to the next fort. Otherwise we'll end up split up everywhere. And we won't be able to support. You know what fort zones of controls are like. Going from here to here, we'll end up needing access through the planet or something. I'll just go straight for the capital. No, we'll go for Ferrara. From Ferrara we can hit Naples, from Ferrara we can move further in. Hit Milan. Take control of Trent. Decent terrain. Put our secondary forces in Trent. We have Tyrol here, which is a level 6 fort, I believe. Yep. To block off the Milanese coming behind the Alps at us. We'll chuck someone into Salzburg just to wipe out the troops. I doubt we'll need to take this fort. I think just wiping out the troops and sitting on the fort, with probably just one stack, will be enough to gradually get Salzburg out of that fight. And I'm sure that we have the ships in the area. Let's have a little look at the navies. Sure, we have the ships and the navy to deal with the Milanese fleet. Come on, Naples has 10 heavy ships. Ooh. Is that you? No. Still not too concerned. We will, however, bring our galleys back, just to give our light ships a bit of a helping hand. We'll upgrade them when they get back here. Looks like the galleys do need to be upgraded. But I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for more with Coptic Mamluks as we snake our way into Europe and also take out as much as Africa as we can. Our Africa. Until then, till next time, do take care.